Okay, so hello, Mindy. Starting out, let me show you what we got. So right now I'm on the inside of my GoDaddy account. You see I got lots of sites and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm practicing creating these files. I think off my built mode domain name that's live, and I think I have the files on like contest results and contest. Let me see, this is showing you like some of the code. I think I have contest results, like contest results view, something like that. Either way, let me show you how the thing works. So this is Grist. So you can see I have a table named contest results. All these table names are not going to line up because remember I said I was having trouble, so I was running into trouble, and I just kept going until I could make the stuff work because I knew what was what. So before I pass it off to you, I'll clean it up a bit. But this is Grist. So as you see in Grist, you can add a page, you can add a widget to a page, you can add an empty table, import from file. So you can import from Excel, you can download, you can import from Google Drive, you can download, you can import from a URL. Say if I wanted to add a widget to a page, this is some of the things that you can do. You can add a table, you can add a card list, a form, a chart, a calendar, and custom. Now, you can add all of this directly inside of Grist, but you would have to allow users to log into Grist, and we might talk about doing that. But I think only maybe the judges, even if we let the judges, because I created an app integration, right? So what does that even mean, app integration? So this is an example of, let's say, a contest results. All right, so you have a unique ID. This is populated. You don't put that in there. It creates a unique ID every time. So you get a first name, last name, division, of the things I'll show you when I'm in the forum. So these are the rating, conversation, personality, appearance, impression. It gives you a total score, adds it up. It only remembers the first, let's see, second. Did I put second in there? I didn't. First, second, or third place. I have it programmed to do that, and then it shows you the actual judge. All right, there. So let's leave this and let's look at this. This is another form I was tinkering with. Let's see, and this is all the users. There's another table. So when I'm saying forms here, these are really the table. A form would submit to this. Sorry, so don't let that confuse you. The form submits to it. These are actual tables, which makes sense. This is what a card looks like. Remember I say we could make a card. And so let's say you have a table with a bunch of stuff in it. You could create a card and only show what you want to show. All right. And this is just another table with stuff. I think that's a copy. Yeah, that's a copy. Sorry. All right, so let's go back to this main table we're going to look at. So we have this table, and the app integration here, let me see, is that even it? That's not it. Let me drag something over because that's not the one we want to see. We don't want that, and we don't want that. This is what we want over here. So if you look at this, you should see where this kind of lines up there. So first name, last name, division. So if I type in Mindy, I type in Cleveland, All right. And we're going to call you a... Because Mrs. is not in there. I either have Miss or Miss. Okay. And let's say your conversation is a 10. Okay. And let's say your personality is a 10. We could just type that in there. All right. And let's say your appearance is a 10. And let's say you had a mean judge and they gave you an impression of a 5. Like, that's backwards. If your conversation is a 10 and your personality is a 10 and your appearance is a 10 and then they give you a 5. And then we call this person bad judge. DJUDGE. All right, and submit it. Watch this information here. Look, this is in a form. This is the form. So this is not a table. This is a table. This is a form. Sorry. So when I submit it, this information is going to go here. Watch. Aha. Look at that. And also this view. So let's look at this for a second. Well, let's go straight to the view. I'm going to put it down here. So the same thing we see here that was just submitted from this forum, you can actually view here. You just got to refresh it. Look at that. Mindy, Cleveland, division, miss. All right, placement, other. So I guess, yeah, you didn't get first. And you must not have gotten second or third, or else if you got second, it would show up. So other means, yeah, you didn't win that thing. And this is all that I have showing there, right? So I can make a custom results, and this is what the parents would see. This is what the parents would see. So if they were winning, they would see their kids in first place. Sorry, I don't have a second showing here. If they were in third, they would see it there. And so first, second, and third will show up. Everything else going to say other. So you don't even have to send an email to the parents. Like, they can know in real time, unless you don't want them to see it in real time, how, if their kid is first, second, or third, or just up there for the fun of it. All right. So in any event, all this stuff would be custom. It would have a little header there and a little footer there, and people would know. It'd have your domain name. And there's a lot of code behind this stuff. That's not showing it all. Let me see. Body, head, script. Yeah, there's decent amount of code in there. All right. You see Grist form. And this is just a form. And then over here, like, that would be a lot of different stuff if I start scrolling down and showing different table data excess. And then the real code is all over here. So if I went into results, and this is just one, I won't show you everything, but this is just one. Okay, so that's, first name, last name, division, conversation, personality, appearance, impression, and that's all the JavaScript kind of stuff going in. So it's it's techie. If you paid somebody to do this that's a programmer, yeah, I don't know what they'll charge you, man. I don't know. It wouldn't be the $1,500. I'll tell you right that. You'd probably be easily over $5,000. And that's just for what you see here. So the more you want, the more they're going to charge you. So I just wanted to show you how the stuff works. And then, of course, I would customize it a little bit further, make it look pretty. But everything's working. I know how to make everything work. All I have to do is clean it up, and we'll figure out if you want the judges to log into to Grist, you can give them access. which is not a bad idea if you trust them, or you could just let them do their form from the website, and you would have total control. Like only you would see the back end. And super important, just want to remember, I know this video is long, sorry about that, that all of this stuff can interact via import or export with your Excel or Google Forms database. Okay, so it is connected via, like, you upload the stuff and then you can see it and you download it and then you put it, and it would all work on where you could do whatever. Or you could just add it to here and just work from here. So you start a table, or if you had a table. But for this app, now once I build the app, I want to be clear. Once I build the app and it's working, then that's it. So I don't go back in and make changes or stuff for free, because that's extra work and time is money. So, but your app will be working, and then we just update the stuff. You just for a super small fee, not rebuilding the app. The app is built to just run whatever contest you do. If you never change your things like your divisions, it'll just work forever. Let's say you decided to do something a little different and you want a modification. That wouldn't be like no total cost of $1,500. We work something out. But let me see. I just want to make sure I'm clear with you. So let's say you wanted to do something yourself, just playing with data, so you could simplify something yourself. You could just upload your own form to Grist, and you could manipulate the data or run reports or something like that. You would obviously have to have an account. But for it to be fancy and be an app and not allow users to log into Grist and mess up your stuff, then you want definitely an app like what I built. And that's what me and McMillan was talking about. Like Grist alone can't do what you wanted. That's what took me so long to build it. Grist alone cannot do what you asked, what you needed to do, as far as like calculating and all that kind of stuff. It can do a little bit of everything, but not everything that you want at all. So in any event, as far as emails, you could just, if a person wanted to see what's going on, you just email them this link or whatever, and then they can look at it. All right. I have not programmed it to generate like an email particular user, because that's going to be significantly like extra work, and I was trying to keep the price around $1,500. So that's where we are. I know the video is long. Sorry about the video. I'm going to also send you a payment link. All serious customers, they're serious, they want to do it, they pay me, and they know I'm not going to steal their money. You work with me, you know I'm not going to steal your money. It'll be right. So when you pay then I'll know. And when you send me the information about the GoDaddy information, I'll go ahead and I'll do some graphics for you for free, and I'll do some other stuff for you for free. We'll make it pretty, and you'll be ready for your next contest. Okay, thanks so much. Talk to you soon.